Let's be clear right out of the gate. This was not just a bad Sunday for Donald Trump. This was a catastrophic one. While most people were wrapping up their weekend, Trump was watching yet another wall close in on him. This time with his longtime associate Ghislaine Maxwell invoking the Fifth Amendment, refusing to answer questions that go straight to the heart of the Epstein scandal. And here's why this matters right now. When the people closest to you suddenly can't answer basic questions under oath, that's not coincidence. That's panic. And it opens up multiple threads, legal, political, and moral, that Trump absolutely does not want anyone pulling on. Here's what triggered all of this. Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's former partner and convicted trafficker, was faced with renewed scrutiny and questioning tied to Epstein's network. And instead of cooperating, she invoked the Fifth Amendment. That means she chose silence over truth. Not because she didn't remember, but because answering could expose her to further legal jeopardy. And think about that for a moment. This isn't some random figure. This is someone photographed with Trump, socializing with Trump, praised by Trump, someone Trump once said he wished well. When silence becomes the legal strategy, it tells you everything you need to know. This didn't come out of nowhere. Trump's relationship with Epstein has been documented for decades. Parties, flights, Mar-a-Lago access, public comments. Then came the denials. Then the minimization. Then the rewriting of history. And now, once again, someone in Trump's orbit is choosing constitutional silence rather than sworn truth. This is a pattern. Every time accountability gets close, the story changes, memories fade, and suddenly no one can talk. That's not normal. That's damage control. Now, before we go further, let's talk about the clips and statements circulating right now. You'll hear Trump allies insisting there's nothing there, claiming this is old news, claiming Trump barely knew Epstein. But notice what's missing. No sworn testimony. No documents. No direct answers. After the clips, the takeaway is unmistakable. What was admitted? Almost nothing. What was avoided? Everything that matters. What was misleading? The idea that invoking the Fifth somehow proves innocence. It does the opposite, and here's where it gets worse. Because while Maxwell is invoking the Fifth, Trump himself spent the same weekend melting down publicly, attacking prosecutors, attacking judges, attacking anyone who won't protect him. Multiple scandals are now converging at once. Criminal exposure, civil liability, election interference fallout, and the Epstein revelations refusing to stay buried. Ask yourself this. If there was truly nothing to hide, why does every road lead to silence, rage, or obstruction? Look at how this plays out elsewhere. In functioning democracies, people tied to trafficking networks are interrogated relentlessly. Records are opened. Associates are questioned. Power doesn't grant immunity. But here, we get delay. We get propaganda. We get powerful people treated as untouchable while victims are ignored. That contrast is not accidental. It's systemic. And of course, right-wing media is working overtime to distract. They're talking about culture wars, fake scandals, anything except why Trump's inner circle keeps pleading the Fifth. They won't show the documents. They won't ask follow-ups. They won't say the words Epstein Network out loud. Because transparency is dangerous to a narrative built on denial. Here's the core truth. When the people closest to power stop talking, start hiding, and invoke constitutional silence en masse, it's not persecution, it's exposure. This moment matters because democracy doesn't survive on loyalty to individuals. It survives on truth, accountability, and the courage to confront uncomfortable facts. And the fact is this: Trump Sunday wasn't just catastrophic politically. It was another reminder that the truth doesn't go away just because you refuse to answer questions. And sooner or later, silence speaks louder than any denial ever could. Thanks for watching. Like my video, and also subscribe my official news YouTube channel for more daily updates.